Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Well, I'm back home, thank goodness. So, let's see what the messages are. And apologies, sometimes the videos take a really long time to upload, and I'm not sure why that is. So, okay, let's begin. Messages for Pisces, please. I don't know why I'm shuffling not on camera. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, messages for Pisces, please. 101. The very beginning. Back to the beginning. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So if you think about the Seven of Pentacles, it's about harvest. In business terms, sometimes they talk about low-hanging fruit, the easiest thing to get to, what's ready now. Okay. Oh, and then we have the Emperor and the Sun. Sorry it's so dim. It's quite cloudy here. Let's see if I can brighten that up. Okay, we have the Emperor and the Sun. So this is good. Really positive energy. If you think about underneath, we have the Ten of Cups. So if you think about the Emperor, that's Aries energy. And on its light side of energy, the Emperor speaks about someone who knows who they are, knows what they want, and goes after it. 222, doing the right thing at the right place at the right time. And it's having also the confidence to know that you deserve or can handle whatever it is you're wanting or going after. The Emperor is that master of energy, of dynamic energy. It's like, okay, I want to do this. Guess what? We're doing it. Not everyone likes that kind of energy, but for you, Pisces, I feel like this is really good because generally we can, let's just go with the flow and do what everyone else wants, right? But this is like, no, this is my show. We have the Sun card here too. So it's this sunrise, this enlightenment, this realization that the world is meant for you to enjoy. So your preferences are the most important. 333. So whatever you decide to partake in, low-hanging fruit, make sure it's something you want to do. I'm having like this feeling of, how do I even say it? It's like when everyone follows your lead, life is amazing. Like imagine, Pisces, if people could see the world through your eyes, through your body, what that would be like, how magical that would be. Because the Pisces viewpoint on life is so incredible. We're used to it because we experience it every day, but most people don't have our perspective. That magic in life. Most people don't have that. Most people, it's quite doom and gloom. 444. We're getting all the numbers. Crows outside too. So if there's a part of you that are like, oh no, I can't do that. That's too Aries. right? To direct. That's the gift right there, is that you are letting others experience your life, your world, through saying, hey, we're going to do this, or come with me to do that. It's spending time with you, Pisces, that's a gift. Because everything feels like a play or a game or fun. Most people don't know what that's like unless they hang out with you. So it's not about you morphing. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. You morphing to fit other people's needs and feeling super uncomfortable and then can't wait to go home and then, okay, let me take a shower, let me do all these things and I don't want to talk to anybody anymore. It's not that. 555. It's really, you let people into your world through your window, into your soul, into how you view life, and you get to show people what magic is. It's like that secret garden or that wardrobe that opens up into another world. People dream about that. You live it every day. And imagine how wonderful it would be for someone who's never experienced magic to see life through your eyes, through your perspective, through your intuition. Because I don't know about you, it's like I'll end up in random wild places that are so amazing just because I listen to, like, go down that street or go talk to that person. And next thing you know, you're being invited over for dinner and you see this whole new world. Most people are afraid to do that. So take that power of the Emperor, of that Aries quality of like, we're doing what I want to do, and you lead. And be like, hey, just follow me for the afternoon. And I guarantee you that whoever actually says yes and goes along with your whimsy will say that was the best day I've ever experienced. When can we do that again? Because I feel like, Pisces, there's a little bit of you that's like, oh, I don't know. Let me just not speak up. Let me just keep to myself. Let me just da-da-da, But that's all changing because, we got the Tower here. That's no joke. So that's flipping the script, turning things on its head. So if you've been going with the flow and like self-sacrificing yourself for others, don't do that. Be like, hey, there's some things I want to do. Do you want to join me? And see how that changes someone's perspective. So we have the Hermit here. Definitely, okay, let me keep to myself. We have the Three of Swords because of pain that has been experienced. You're like, people? No thanks. There's good people out there. I'm one of them. You're one of them. The rest of the people on this channel, I don't know, 3,000 something, they're out there. We have the Four of Pentacles. So it's that letting go of hurt, finding that stability after pain. The Ten of Swords here. Ooh, ouchie. And the Tower. So there is something that it's almost like this force of letting go. Now, I don't think, I'll clarify this. I don't think this is you, though. This could be that Aries energy that's waking up with the sun here. Like, oh, that's why Pisces is so magical. They've had all this hidden pain, hidden holding on to pain, holding on to endings, holding on to betrayals, where you've been through awful things too. And still you have this lightness of spirit that's so beautiful to be around. And they're like, well, how does Pisces do it? And this is where you show. You are the way shower. This is how this happens, regardless of pain, hurt, betrayal, laundry list of things. You can still enjoy life. So with the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor card, this can also tell me that there's been someone that's living off of your good energy. They're like, ooh, let me just stay by Pisces and everything works out for me. But this is where that changes. They have to learn how to cultivate this energy themselves. Otherwise, why would you stay? Because they're just kind of like dragging you down. Like you're doing twice as much work. Like you can do it for yourself, but now you're having to do it for them too? And whoever else they're connected to? No thanks. So it's where they have to learn how to do all this by watching you. Yep, here's this King of Wands energy, 1111. Okay, so some kind of relationship. They're going to have to do it themselves because you're not always going to be there. So, oh, that's way too much. Universe, little by little, please. Thank you. So, yeah, we have the Page of Swords, curiosity. We have Justice and Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is that tipping point where whoever this King of Wands, Emperor energy is, this is that tipping point where they either step up or they step down or fall down. Because I feel like with the Queen of Cups here, that emotional attachment, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, yeah, 7 of Wands, and then 8 of Cups. You have been giving and giving and giving and giving and showing, and they're like, oh, well, Pisces will do it for me. So this is where the universe steps in with this Tower. This is when the universe is shaking up the snow globe and says, okay, Emperor, Aries, King of Wands, fire sign energy, you've got to walk the walk now. You've been able to see long enough. This is a choice. You cannot just hang on to Pisces, because what's happening is you are elevating. She's rising above and above and above. And if they don't learn how to cultivate their own positive energy, that's when this block happens. That's when the 8 of Cups happens. This is when you take all your good energy and you leave. And guess what they're left with? All their energy. And that's not a fun place. Okay? So, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So it's like they've been operating in this kind of immature way of like, oh, let Pisces do it. But the universe isn't allowing it because it's starting to be too much for you. You're not supposed to stay in this one place for so long. If you are the messenger of the gods, you deliver the message, but you don't stay. You have other people to deliver this same message to. Everyone has to learn how to swim on their own. And there are some people in this world that might not ever get it. And we have to, okay. Exit. Because there's other people out there that would feel so honored, so grateful to learn what you have to teach others. To teach about life experience, about overcoming difficulties. You know, sometimes in tarot readings, and I do it too, Sometimes the messages can come out and be so heavy, but there's no solve for it. It's just hearing all this awful stuff about people doing things, and we're like, oh my gosh. The key is we have to know what to do after that, because we don't want to get stuck. And if we keep thinking and repeating incessantly, consistently, all these negative things without a way forward, we're stuck. So be mindful of what you listen to right now. It's fun, it's entertainment, and you're like, oh yeah, I've been there. But if it's so heavy that you feel something in your heart, or you have a hard time sleeping, or things like that, remember how sensitive your subconscious is. Because I don't want you to be cemented into this Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Hermit energy, because you're really meant to be out there. Just kind of hummingbirding around, like flitting, oh, here, this, blah, blah, blah. Inspiring people. Not taking on all of their heaviness forever. You lead by example. You don't even have to really say anything, actually. It's just like you meet someone and they're like, wow, there's someone like that out there in the world that exists. And then they watch you live your life. And you keep living it. And they either catch up or they stay wherever. So at this point, this Emperor, this King of Wands, it's been long enough. I mean, Seven of Pentacles, this could be years, but you've put in enough effort for them to know now how to do this. It's like directions somewhere. I know we all have GPS and things like that, but there are certain places you know how to get to with your eyes closed because you've done it so many times. So this kind of energy is the type where, oh, you drive, Pisces, you know. By now, they should know how to get there without a map at night. And if they don't, it's like they weren't really paying attention. They weren't even putting in any effort. And I have zero patience for people like that. Oh my goodness. And we can fall into that too. By listening to the same old. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Cups here. So you're meant to be around people that are uplifting, that share the same heart, that, everyone works together. The Ten of Cups is like a community, a family. Everyone pitches in what theirs is. You don't want to be in the community where you do everything and everyone else just sits around. Yeah, the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Things are starting to balance out. So, Seven of Cups, options, what will you do now? Four of Swords, get some rest. You've given enough, no more giving. Ace of Wands, if you're going to do anything, do it for yourself. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Things will shift quickly as soon as you step into this mentality. It starts with your mind. Tell other people what to do. You don't do everything. And if they need help, depends. Oh, you'll need to figure that out on your own. I believe in you. Great job. I'm going to go take a nap. Okay. So I know it's easier said than done, and I'm making it kind of funny, but that's what needs to happen right now. Focus on what you want to do. Everything that you do every day. I know we have to have jobs and things like that. But for the most part, everything that you do every day, find the joy in it. Do it because you want to do it. And don't do other people's jobs for them. Even if you can. Because I know you can. You can do everything. Put it all towards you. Call all your energy back. Make this Emperor, this King of Wands, do. Because I will say it again. I say it all the time. Life rafts sink too. And if you're a life raft, you can sink. Because this Emperor, this King of Wands is heavy. They've got so much heaviness. So much sadness. Oh, woe is me. I've been... And who hasn't? This is not a competitive trauma laundry list of who's been through worse. We've all been through hard things. It's about standing up again. All right? It's about balancing that energy. For every hard thing, make a good thing out of it. It's your mindset, right? So if Emperor King of Wands wants to have a crappy mindset, that's where you say, oh, have fun with that. That must suck to be in your head. I want to be out. I'm going to go over here. Because we can't make people change. We can recognize their patterns and their tendencies and have compassion for that. But if it hurts you emotionally, physically, psychologically, mentally, however, because you try to help someone that does not want to be helped or will not put in effort, that's when you exit. Because your life is amazing. And it'll be amazing without them. It will level up without them. Let's pull one of these. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, it doesn't have to be romance. We love a lot of different people. This is family. People we consider to be family, right? You deserve love. You are lovable. So, you have your targets. You know where you want to go. Go there. This worth waiting for, I feel like this has to do more with it's time for them to be kicked out of the nest, let go a bit, let them swim on their own. Because they've been learning and watching from you for so long, it's time. Okay? So let's see what they do. Playfulness. You go have fun. And that's the thing. Be playful with them too. This isn't like, why don't you get this? I know we want to go there sometimes, but it's like, you know what? Let's have fun in life. That's what you are. So if you're starting to feel really heavy and not your playful self, that means someone's hogging up too much of your energy. No offense to any pigs out there. But it's like, okay, time to because we don't want this. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, the Towers, this 4 of Pentacles. This is someone like holding on. In all the movies, there's that point where they're in the storm and they have to let go of the steering wheel. Yeah. Okay. Because the universe will make it painful. For both of you, actually. Like, the fights will just escalate until it's like explosion central to get you two apart. So, even if it's over the weekend, you're like, hey, I'm not going to engage for a while. I need some time. And then go have fun. With your friends, by yourself. Because that's the energy you're meant to operate in. You are this very ancient soul, but you inhabit this really youthful, playful spirit. And I feel like whoever this is squashing you. Turning you into this hermit that doesn't want to interact with anyone because we're starting to be afraid that everyone's like them. We don't want to keep what is that? Inviting in that energy. So it's like, oh no, I'm not into that. So yeah, all these yucky cards, I'm going to do this, put them face down. So this is how to move through that energy. If you're feeling blocked or burdened or heavy, it's not you, it's this other person that's like hanging on to you for dear life. But they know how to swim. They know what to do. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, open mind. We have codependency here. We even have wedding. So be careful what you say I do to. Yeah. Okay, Pisces. I love you. Beautiful reading. I'm happy to be back. Hope the volume's okay. Everyone, just like. That helps. Get the messages out there. It's a simple thing, and no one knows that you've liked it. I can't even see who's liked the videos. It's just a like. You'll see it on yours. You'll know you liked it, but no one else will know that it's you. So it's secret, okay? I know we can be like that. So, all right, Pisces, I love you. I'm proud of you. We'll see you soon.